Alright guys, a little something different today. A little shorter video, just a simple unboxing of the new Chromecast Ultra that came in. Just by comparison. Once I get it out of the box, you'll be able to see this better, but this is the Chromecast 2. Would have had a Chromecast 1 to compare all three generations, but that is at my parents' house. Even though I've upgraded them to the 2nd gen model quite a while ago, I still have the box with them. But anyway, just to compare the boxing, they opted for kind of a simple pull thing apart on the last gen, which I didn't think was very elegant, but it saved space. It was just really simplistic. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But this time around with the unboxing, they've opted for something really similar to what you're seeing with the Xbox One S, where cut around here and it lifts up. But let's go ahead and do that. So the main difference is they even listed on the side here 4K Ultra HD, 4K HDR. Comes with the Ethernet adapter out of the box, so as opposed to you had to buy that for $15 separately. And it's just 100 megabit. It's really only good if you have crappy Wi-Fi, but they have excellent Wi-Fi on the last two generations of this, using I think TP-Link radios. Just excellent Wi-Fi out of these. But if Wi-Fi is not an option, wired Ethernet adapter in the box with this, so it kind of helps offset the higher cost of ownership. But this should also be a little bit faster than the Model 2. And there it is. Very, as you can tell by the light, very glossy piece of plastic. Not that Google's a stranger to glossy plastic. The only reason this one's less shiny is it's a bit roughed up, as gloss plastic gets. And here we go. Very similar, definitely thicker, as you can tell, but it does have a much more powerful processor. It honestly feels like there's a lot of empty space in here compared to the 2nd gen, which just feels dense, just fairly solid. But okay, they both feel kind of hollow compared to it, but this feels a lot more hollow, and maybe that's just open air to passively cool it, because they do have to have better processing for this thing to do 4K. And need more room to cool it. Anyway, has a magnetic snapping back, just like the last gen. And I've been noticing this, like higher 4K devices, or even say the PlayStation, the HDMI plugs, instead of a simple, black, they have red in here. Maybe just distinctify that it's HDMI 2.0 instead of say 1.4 for 1080p. But anyway, there it is in all its glossy glory, and it's going to look terrible in a few months, I'm sure. Even just sitting behind the TV. They actually come with some pretty nice detailed instructions. They even have QR codes on them. Scan it in from my TV if you want. That is if this will focus worth a damn, probably not. Anyway, here comes the power cord. Oh, that's actually quite different from the Ethernet adapter that they had in the last gen one. That's kind of nice. And it's USB micro B, of course, but this is quite different from the power adapter they had previously. I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get the old one. Okay, we're back. So here's the adapter for the 1st and 2nd gen Chromecast Ethernet adapter. So the new one is just a really flat, sleek aesthetic, just very edgy, whereas the other one was rounded. And I guess that kind of goes with the cohesive aesthetic they're going, just flat black, gloss on some ends. I like it. It looks like you'll cut yourself on it, kind of sharp edges, but yeah, I still like it. It fits the aesthetic really well. But yeah, here's the old one. Hope the lighting's good. And the new one. New Chromecast and all that. Anyway, I just got a 4K TV in today, so but it has really good smart apps on it. LG Smart, WebOS, really good. I probably won't use this too much, but I probably will use it on my projector setup downstairs. It's not 4K yet, but this does queue. At least it should queue quite a bit faster. Might do a follow-up video with this running, but more or less it's going to be exactly the same as the Chromecast 2nd gen, only faster and 4K support. And that's about all. See you guys later.